For a long time, there's been a great promise around creating smart, connected communities. And Ted, with SmartONE Solutions, you've been a pioneer in this for a long time. What are the elements of the SmartONE Solutions platform that are really enabling these connected communities to become a reality?
See, it's a great question because I think today there's a lot of noise out there and everybody looks at all the endpoints. They look at door locks and thermostats and they think it's this collection of these endpoints. And that's not what it is. I've been at this for over 20 years and it is about strategy. So I love that question because I think that's the fundamental that I want everyone to know. You need to have a strategy and it starts with a network. So somebody says, well, what's the network? Well, the network is like your nervous system. Then the second part is that you actually need software interfaces that everyone look at because everybody in the community looking at the same interface creates value. And the last, I think the critical component for the future is actually the data sets. You need to have a strategy around labeling time event series data. And what that means is, when did a door open? When was a thermostat touched? Everything that's happening in the community might sound creepy, but once you have that data set and you bring it to a common standard, you can start to apply machine learning to it and you can deal with any problem. You can make a building more sustainable, you can make it more secure, and you can do things for age and place because you need those components.
Whether it's residents or tenants, everybody wants to have more control of their working or living environment. And so part of the SmartONE Solutions platform is a common interface, an app-based, mobile-first app that enables you to add or remove features based on the particular solution. Is that a core part of the selling feature to a building owner or manager?
Yeah, because when we built our app, we built it on something called microservices. Client X can embed services into the building. It's like we're doing virtual malls where you can actually click a button, see the stores in the community, and people are paying virtual leasing fees to have a presence to deliver a product into the community. But inside those microservices, you can put whatever you want. So we're doing car shares. You need a car? Book it on the app, pay on a consumption basis. Like we work heavily with telecom, and the telecoms love that because you're not going to make money from phone, TV, and internet anymore. Well, now if you imagine that they use our solution with their internet and they have a whole building, they can start to plug in services. So I can not only control my home, control my building, I can upgrade my cell phone plan, launch my TV, or possibly launch a health service to call a doctor.
Well, this is an interesting opportunity. Is the healthcare industry wants to and needs to get closer to residents, get closer to the home. And so part of the network that you install enables aging in place applications to become a reality, which is something we need given the evolving demographics of our society. Is there a deployment you've got on the horizon with a healthcare provider that's going to enable some of this to become a reality?
But we're actually installed in senior homes across the country. So we're in Glenrose Rehabilitation Center in Alberta, Pearly Center in Ottawa, Schlegel Village in Waterloo, and at Kite Laboratory. So what's happening is the stuff I talked at the beginning of the time event series data. The researchers are running analytics against our time event series data, but they're adding in other sensors. I'll give the simplest example. There's a fall detector. Fall detectors are amazing, but they go off 8,000 times and only one time mattered. So there's so many false positives. It's the boy who cried wolf that nobody listens to it. But now when they take a fall sensor and pair it with the smart home, fall sensor goes off, no activity. But now we can send a message, we can call the guard, send a message to every
you've triangulated, that's not a false positive.
Yes.
Ted, what got you excited to come to Lisbon and participate in the KPMG Global Tech Innovator competition?
I aspire that our company is going to be a global company. We can already distribute to 130 countries globally. We've already built our system to be multilingual. Everything that we're doing, we can do it on a global level. I'm here because I'm exploring. We've covered Canada very well. We had a contract with Bell Canada. We're about 2 years into it. They want 5-year extension because we're actually blowing their numbers out of the water. TELUS on the other side of Canada signed an agreement with us, working on some US ones. Our company, I want us to go global, and that's why I'm here.